Hey guys, today I'm just changing out some bearings in my Spartan mower spindles. I want to show you guys how to do it. Pretty easy, just got to take the spindle off. I'd recommend taking the pulley off first, and then the blade, and then the 4 bolts that hold the spindle on. Here you can see I just use an adjustable wrench. Take the nut off the top of the shaft, and then you can flip it up and take the nut off the rest of the way. Just knock out the shaft, comes out pretty easily. And there's a little washer shield goes on the bottom there. Keep your bearing clean. Make sure you clean all these parts up good before you put it back together. And then I ended up just using about a 10-inch extension, half-inch extension, and just put it on the inside of the bearings, knock the old bearings out. Just keep going back and forth each side to get it to come out, and it'll pop right out. And there's a little sleeve there on the inside. Check that, make sure none of it's wore out or anything. Flip it over and knock the other bearing out. Give everything a nice little cleaning and prepare to put your other bearings in. Your new ones. I just tapped them in with a hammer, just slowly working around to get them down in there. Just try not to hammer on the inside reese. Try to hit around the outer edge so you don't damage the bearing. Flip it over and don't forget to put that sleeve back in the middle of it. I've got a picture of the part numbers at the end for the bearings you can get order. I paid $17 a piece for these at my local bearing supply. I think a new spindle is $250, so quite a bit of difference. As long as your shaft isn't damaged, you can just replace your bearings and save a ton of money. Just make sure your bearings are fully seated. And flip it back over, grab your shaft, slide it in there. Just give it a little tap and it'll slide right in. I just went ahead and hammered it down just to verify that it was in there tight. And then you can put your nut back on, screw it back together. Make sure it's clean. Get your wrench out, and I lock the other nut into the vise there just to hold it. tighten her back together. And you're done. Subscribe for more videos and repairs in the future.